Keep me out your head. Oh, for real. Keep me out your head. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I got a little look going on for y'all. It's quarantine, you know, there ain't nothing else to do. So you might as well play in some makeup, you know, that's what I did. Played in some makeup and turned into an orange, clearly. But anyway, I'm still digging it though. I think it's cute. I think this look is cute. Orange with the green, green with the orange. Anywho, so yeah, stay tuned. Keep on watching. It's gonna be a nice little voiceover. Get to listen to some tunes or whatever. Pull off this look.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Let's get started. So first we're gonna prime the face. The face shield. And I'm also using the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I focus that in my T-zone. And I just push it in, make sure it's set in there nicely. Then on top of that, I set it with the MERCIER powder. And I just press it into my skin. This powder has a golden undertone to it, like a shimmer, so it's gonna make the foundation that I have from MAKIAGE a little more dewy. It is very skin-like, and you know, it blends out very nicely. I do use a little setting mist to help blend it out, only to give me more of a dewy look because I like the natural look, you know. So I just buff it into my face and I bring it down on my neck to make sure that there's no harsh lines, you know. We don't want to be out here looking like we have a mask on. Alright, so then I move on to concealer. I also got this concealer from MAKIAGE. It's a very golden yellow. I buffed that out. At first I started with a dry brush, but then I moved on to a wet brush. I sprayed it with the same setting powder or setting spray that I used for my face. And I just repeat that for all the places that I concealed. And I definitely take my time concealing because I don't like to have too much of a cake face, you know? I like to have a normal look, a natural look. Someone to look and be like, are you even wearing makeup? But of course in this video I'm wearing makeup. But yeah, I push it in and I make sure it's set and blend it out well. Then I go over it with a beauty blender just to make sure that everything is seamless. There's no harsh lines anywhere on my face. I do this for all the parts that I highlighted. Then I go into contouring. I put some in the hollows of my cheeks. This is a concealer from Revlon. I put it on my chin, my nose, and I buff it upwards into the concealer. I feel like when you buff it down, it makes your face look longer and kind of gives you like a muddy effect, and I want things on my face to look lifted. I'm doing a light contour to chisel my face a little more than what it is because I have a rounder face than most. But I just buff it out, especially around my nose. I don't want it to be harsh around my nose. I took my time with that. And then I go over my concealer one more time before I set it with a setting powder I got from Revolution Makeup. And it's the shade Banana. And I pat this underneath my eyes just to catch all the fallout that happens when you put eyeshadow on, because I like to use a healthy amount of eyeshadow. It's there to use, so I'm going to use it. I also carve out my contour, set my nose, and I move on to eyeshadow. This palette is so beautiful. But yeah, I set my eyes, I buff it out, and I jump right into applying my transition shade, which is this orange shade. And all the products and shades and everything are going to be listed in the description box, but the orange is the main focus. I'm just making sure it's prominent and it's visible. And then I'm going in with this nice plum red color, and I'm putting that in my crease and making sure it's well blended. And then in the inner corner or the outer corner of my eye, I'm applying this nice rich red to lift my eyes. I'm going into my Morphe palette and applying this nice mauve shimmery shade. And then another palette that I have, I don't know what name it is, but I'm gonna apply that nice light pink shade in the inner corners of my eyes. For bronzer, I'm using a Wet n Wild bronzer. I'm gonna apply that everywhere I put contour, just to set it lightly. Not gonna use a heavy hand with this because again, I'm going for a nice natural look. Then I'm going in with a nice pressed powder that I found. It just blurs the skin, and I use it mainly on the parts that I highlighted my face. And look at that, it just looks so seamless. I set my face. I drench my face actually. And then I just fan it and let it dry. For blush, I'm using my Anastasia Trio blush, and I use the peachy shade. It's so pretty. I felt like it went with the orange very nice, but I eventually went back and applied a cream blush because I felt like a cream blush would look even more natural. I do apply highlight to my brow bone, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my cheekbones. And I use my finger to buff it out, make it look a little seamless, and then I go back in with a cream blush, and it just looks better. Like, it looks like it's my skin from within, you know? I put some red on my lash line, and my look is complete, guys. I did put my lashes on off camera, and I did do my lips off camera as well, but can you just look at this look? But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.